Before we get into the review, I just want to thank Dead Good Media, Big Ant Studios and CricketWorld.com for giving me the chance to review this game. Now I should preface this saying I'm a massive gamer. It's not normally sports games and in particular not normally cricket. I have only tried one cricket game before, so I'm super excited to get into this one, but let's take a look at some of the features this game introduces. The game is dubbed the official game of the Ashes, so I was curious if it was just England v Australia to begin with. But I was pleasantly surprised. You can play as all the big cricketing nations and some of the smaller ones, although after Bangladesh's performances in the latest World Cup, this rating seems a little harsh. You're offered a wide selection of modes with Ashes Series, Career Mode, Online, Tournament Play, and Play Now if you just want to jump into a match. When beginning the game, you have a wide selection of changes you can make. You can do this to play a Test match, ODI or T20, so plenty of replayability and different ways to enjoy the game. You can change the ground, weather, conditions, everything to affect the game you might find in the actual sport. You're offered the choice to pick your players for your team, which was one of my favourite parts. You're offered plenty of tactical decisions before and during the match. Honestly, like I say, this is the second cricket game I've ever played, but it's also the one I've put the most hours into. Instead of the football manager style of something like Cricket Captain, in this one you actually get to play the game, choose your shots, choose your balls, someone's going to take that out of context, choose how you bowl. But like I say, this is one of the more intuitive ones and one I've spent a lot more time on. There are enough batting and bowling variations and tactical choices that make the game genuinely fun. And scoring runs or taking wickets feels rewarding. Now obviously cricket fans will get much more from this, but I think it's a game, if you give yourself the time to learn it and the rules, anybody could enjoy. You'll feel like it's too easy finding spots and smashing the ball, but one wrong move, much like the actual sport, and you're out. Bear in mind I am playing this on an easier difficulty, but I think this is probably the best customization of controls, although you can have that custom to increase difficulty. As well as playing, you can simulate matches or overs to skip forward, or if you're impatient or need to head out or put the console down. I actually found this quite interesting, watching the runs and wickets come in and seeing the scorecard at the end, being able to jump in when you see fit. So with the Ashes coming up, I think it's only right we simulate the Ashes series and see what Cricket 19 thinks the result is going to be. Wow, if that's right and the series is tied going into the final match, I think a lot of cricket fans would be happy, and if that's the final result, we're going to get a lot of happy England fans. Cricket 19 says England win the Ashes 3-2, which would make it interesting, but what's your prediction? Drop in the comments below. Also pick out a star player. I think it probably will be something similar, maybe 3-2, and I'm going to go for Joe Root as my star. I think the best thing we can do is put all this stuff we've spoke about into practice and try out a quick T20 match between the West Indies and Zimbabwe.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to our coverage for this T20 match between West Indies and Zimbabwe. I'm Michael Slater, and back again, it's James Taylor.
Thanks, Slaps. Good to be here for this match. Here we go, ready for the first ball. Captain! That's racing to the fence.
right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Poor line from the bowler and punished for it. 4 runs.
Win on. Yes.
This could be out.
Yes!
Some great fielding has created a chance out of nowhere.
Now, score is done.
That's what the crowd have come to see. Nicely played.
Mistimes that one.
That goes for 4. Good shot.
Oh, nice one.
Plays that defensively. Good ball. The bowler tried to take some pace off the ball, but the batsman has put it back on. 6 runs.
Yep. Catch.
Oh, great shot.
Huge wicket. The batsman has been in impressive form lately, and this is massive for the fielding side.
All came together and resulted in a crushing victory.
That concludes our coverage of what was a very one-sided encounter. From Mel, James and myself, thanks for joining us.